Summer is officially here and it's time to jump into the pool. Hi, and welcome to Aquapark Tycoon. Aquapark Tycoon is all about building and managing the water or spa and wellness amusement park of your dreams. Build pools, slides, and saunas to attract guests and increase your park rating. You earn money through your park's entrance fee and food and souvenir shops. Keep an eye on your guests' thoughts, desires, and preferences to keep your park rating up. Have fun! Okay, in this demo scenario, it's your job to build a new aqua park in a forest clearing. This is Summerland, where it's always nice, cozy, and warm, and seasons don't have a strong impact on weather and temperature. We need to reach 250 guests and a 60% park rating by January 1st of year 2. Alright, let's see. I know they're going to guide us through it. Alright, so to get started, we need to build a second pool. Luckily, controls are pretty simple. Your WASD sort of thing. Okay, we need to, I'm going to guess, click the build button. And, okay, select a fun pool or a sports pool. Well, it looks like we already have a fun pool in. So I think I want to do a sports pool. Probably not like the most exciting shape here because it's going to be very basic, but, you know, gives a little variety. To build a pool, click and drag a shape with the mouse. Combine different basic shapes to get more advanced pool shapes. Drag from outside the pool to create indentations or islands. Cool. Ooh, I like how they did that. Finally, add an entrance and objects to your pool to improve its attractiveness ratings. Pool depth matters. When designing pools, remember that some guests can't swim. Okay. Well, we're creating a sports pool. I think we want to put it away from here. I feel like those who want the sports pool are going to want a little more seclusion, you know, to focus on their swimming. Are you going to tell us we can't put it there because of that? Can we tear down the tree? Yep, okay. I hate to do it, but I feel like we need to in this case. Alright, so we're going to build a nice big sports pool. We'll do 16 by 8. Okay. Ooh, cool. Lower the pool floor or raise the pool floor from there. I think we'll leave it where it is. And we can do round or edgy. I like the rounded, I think. And, okay, I think that's pretty much all we need to do there. As far as objects, ooh, a pool climbing wall? I love that idea. That sounds fun. I don't know if we need it on a sport pool, but I think a couple of those at the end would be pretty awesome. And we need some kind of way to get in there. I think because this is like a standard depth pool, we'll put a couple of these rather than the type where you would walk in. And, oh, that looks fun. Imagine climbing those and then just like leaping off the top. That would be kind of exciting. Okay, classic spray fountain. That feels like the kind of thing we'd want to put in a more kid-friendly type pool. I love some of the stuff they have here. Pool fountains. You know, maybe just for a little decoration. We'll toss these on the side. You know, we're supposed to add a little bit, and it would be fun to just kind of hang out under those. Monkey bars? Oh, overlaps. Okay. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, pool lights. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get some pool lights in here. We want to light this up a bit down here. And probably be a good idea to light up near the pool ladders as well. I'm not too concerned about the rest of the pool. I think a starting block and a diving board. Well, this is a sport pool, so it might make sense for us to have a couple of starting blocks, you know, for those who want to do some racing and such. Okay, I think we'll consider it finished for now. Okay, then we need to open it. Okay, it'll cost us $57.12. We built it on April of year 1, so we have a little less than a year by the sounds of it to get there. Chlorine water. Oh, no entry? Guests won't use the pool to swim and will leave it immediately when they fall into it. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. We're gonna open the pool. See what happens. Oh, we might need to get to the pool. Can we build slides, saunas? Areas and walls are not part of the demo. Okay, decorations perhaps? Essentials. No? They're just gonna walk across the lawn, I think. I don't think it needs to be specifically in line there. It looks like the areas might be something. Oh, landscape? You can build different floors with the floor building tool. You can either paint or click and drag. The cliff tool lets you raise or lower cliffs from the terrain. The hill tool lets you raise or lower smooth hills from the terrain. Use the flatten tool to easily create flat surfaces. We could have a lot of fun with that, but I think right now I really just want to have a floor. And it looks like, yeah, here's the stone floor. So if we can drag this out here, I don't know if I meant to do it that way, but we'll kind of, I think, drag it over this way, and then drag it this way. And then maybe just kind of create a path here. It might be wise to have a little bit of a path around it as well. Not so much on that side, but we'll need a little something going on around here. Alright, and then over here. Not a big pool or anything, but something. Alright, now we want to build a second slide. Okay, I think we want to put the slide over here, though. Maybe into this area, if we can. I feel like we're going to have to bulldoze a couple more trees. Hopefully we can plant trees at some point, because that would be kind of an essential here. Okay, we have a tube slide or an open slide, and a slide tower. Alright, I'm going to guess... Okay, to build a slide, first place its start onto a slide tower. Then build your desired slide piece by piece. Configure each slide piece individually. You can change its left, right, up, down direction, as well as its length and style, depending on the slide. Some slides allow special parts like a drop or a funnel piece. Some of these can also be configured individually. To finish a slide, build an exit piece. Okay. Don't forget to do a test run to make sure it's safe. Yeah, that seems like a kind of smart idea. Alright, so we're going to start with another tower. I think we'll build it over here. Okay, and where do we want it to come down from? Way up? Oh my goodness, we can go way up. I think we're going to build a shorter-ish one. Well, maybe taller than the other one, but okay. And then we want to... Okay, I want to do an S-curve. And then we want to do, like, that. Okay. And then we want to... Oh, we can make it bigger or smaller. Okay. And then we can build that one. And then I want to curve it deep here. Which one do I want to go? I think I want to go like that. Build that. Okay, can I get this? My key is figuring out if I can squeeze that through here. So if I can do a tight curve here. Okay. And a tight curve here. Hopefully that doesn't matter too much. A tight curve there. And then I think maybe... Yeah, we'll build a tight curve. And then we're going to bring it back this way. But I think we're going to make it deep this way. Okay. And we need to go down, I think. How do we get downward? Oh, like this. Okay. Okay, we can only go one down. Hopefully we can make this work. Okay. Oh. Your park has just reached a luxury level of 1. Guests rate luxury of your park based on their surroundings. More luxurious parks attract more guests with bigger wallets. Build objects with high luxury to increase guest luxury impression and thus your park's rating. Use the view function to check how luxurious your park is. I mean, I'm impressed y'all think this is luxurious, but I think you might be a little delusional. I think maybe we shouldn't drop them on top of each other, but that is probably what's going to happen here. Can we build an exit here? Let's see. I forgot how to do... Oh, right here. Build an exit. Nope. Not there. Woohoo! Okay. Build that one. And now build an... Ooh. Maybe we should build one more first. And then an exit. This seems... Okay, hang tight. How do I... tear that down? I hate to do that, but... Okay, going back into building... No, not a new one. Not a new one. I want to build on this one. No! Okay, how do I edit an existing one? Edit. There we go. Okay, and now that final one will be the exit. Slide can't be built through terrain? What terrain? Is it because of this? Are you serious? That's annoying. Landscape. Let's check the landscape. Can we edit the landscape in any way? Like, delete it? It's not looking like it. How do we can do pools, saunas, slides, decorations, objects, shops, and walls can be torn down. But apparently not landscape. Try doing this again. And see if we can... See, we're still going to run into that issue, though. Alright, let's tear this down. And I think we're going to have to build another pool. What is our financial situation? We should be able to afford it. Okay, so let's build another pool. Let's have a little fun with the shape. We want to do a freeform shape, I think. So we're going to kind of go here, and here, and here. You know, just exploring the freeform options. Okay. Okay, now we're going to throw some random circular shapes around. These will be like little spots that people can... Whoops, I did it the wrong way. There we go. These will be like random spots where people can hang out and do things. We maybe shouldn't have sharp edges, though. That seems unwise in a pool. Okay. This is such a silly looking pool. Alright, we'll drag this out here. Like so. Okay, that totally messed up, but it is pretty forgiving. Like, we can just kind of do that. That looks like a mitten. Alright, now we're going to put we'll put a nice floor in here. We're going to, whoops, floor. That is not a floor. That is most definitely not a floor. Alright, how do I, okay, we'll put one of these over here. We're gonna put a sprinkler thingy here. Oh, not enough money? We're out of money already? Oh, darn. We're gonna have to open this just to get things going. Yikes. Okay, what's wrong here? Oh, it's not open. The water's too shallow here. Oops. Okay. Well, can we make the pool deeper? I know there's a way to do that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Okay, pool depth. Oh, not enough money to make it deeper either. Whoops. Well, we're off to a great start. You know? Really figuring this out. We're gonna make this strong chlorine water, though, because I feel like this is one of the areas kids are gonna hang out once we get things going. Alright, do we have a fast forward? Because we need to get some money together. Even though it's open, no one is using this pool. Oh, there we go. One person use. Oh, two people. Wait, more. Oh, look at that. We're starting to like it. Thoughts on the pool? I'd like to have some fun in a pool that has a little more going on. Others say it's so much fun, so some like that there's nothing going on here. We'll get that deeper when we can, though. I think we can afford to lower it. Oh no, we need 834 to lower it. Okay then. Can we at least add some more fun to it that will work? If I put this here... Nope, it's not even deep enough for that. Oh my goodness, this pool is not very deep at all, is it? Do I have enough to put some of these out? And one of these. That thing is huge. If you look at the size of people versus that, that is huge. Okay, is this at least deep enough? It's not even deep enough for that. Did I just make this pool so much shallower than this one or something? Or do the sports pools just come deeper automatically? Would love to know. We're in the negative. So basically, I'm doing a fantastic job of running this place. I'm totally going to achieve my goals. Let's check out park management. Do we have... I don't know. Oh, we do have loan options. Pay back our loan first. We have a loan already? Oh, so much for that plan. Well, we're halfway to our guest goal. And park rating is 45. Oh, you need food. I can't even afford to build a pool. How am I going to afford to build food? Let's see. Build shops. 250 each. Or 200 if we do a vending machine. I might as well wait until I have enough to build a full-on stall, because I feel like those would be more beneficial. But I need to get this pool deeper too. The government has started a subsidy program. Slide prices are reduced to 50% for the next month. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the money for a slide, even at 50% off, unless I literally make the tiniest slide. And that said, I don't even know if yeah, because okay, so this doesn't cost anything, so I could at least get this in place. And I want to build it back a bit so that they have to, you know, have time for the spiraling. But yeah, I think I only need to make it like 3 floors. And oh, we can customize the colors. Ooh, the flag, we'll make it blue. Excellent. Okay. Now, when I actually go to build a slide, if I were to build, what is this going to cost me? If I build the simplest slide on the planet. Okay, build, that's 27. Okay, maybe I can do this. I mean, it's going to be awfully boring. But okay, how much is that's 22. That's, we'll go like that maybe, and then we'll spin it back this way. I mean, we're probably gonna find out that the pool is too short or something, but we can... Okay, the slide is finished. Okay, now how do we test it? Because it said something about testing the slide. Research? Oh, that's to unlock new things. Guests are hungry. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to test my slide, though. Status... Oh, test run. There we go. Okay, all good. Okay. Guests think your entry fee is cheap. Okay, we'll get this one open. How do we adjust our entry fee? Is it like a click on here sort of thing? Entrance fee. Okay. Let's do $8, but we'll give seniors and children a discount. Maybe we'll bring it up. Something like that. Okay. Just a little adjustment. I mean, it's not the most exciting part, but we're making money a little faster now too, and we should be able to lower this soon. I'm just gonna close it shortly. It's okay. It'll be 800. Oh wait, if we lower the, oh wait, 834 will make it deeper, and hopefully we only need to do one depth adjustment in order to make these functional, which will make this whole pool more entertaining as well. Oh, I love that people have chairs. Is that something we can build? I still need to get those shops up too. But objects. Okay, we have essentials. We have pool equipment. I want to get one of these in as well. Is this one gonna be... Okay, that one actually functions there. Okay. Seating areas. Okay, the chairs are only 10. Maybe we can... Okay. Looks like the QE kind of thing to rotate. That's pretty standard. I do love when games use pretty standard things. Okay, everyone's getting happy. 2 more changing rooms. And guests are hungry. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of broke at the moment, so we'll get around to it. I don't even know where the initial changing stalls are. Oh, this must be the changing stalls. Wow, there's like only one? Yikes. And it's pretty ugly. But I'm gonna let time run on for a little bit. Hopefully we can get the money. I think our first goal probably going to be to get a food stall up, and then we'll try to get one more changing room and then work on getting a drink stall. I still also need to lower the pool. Well, the guests still think the entrance fee is cheap. So maybe we should go ahead and raise it. We'll make children at... Oh, you're collecting Joy Sparks. You gain Joy Sparks by fulfilling your guests' personal needs and preferences. You can use Joy Sparks to build nice prestige objects. And more coming soon. Alright, can I make this just a simple 9? Yeah. And then we'll put 9... We'll put 8 for seniors. Kids are going to be probably using this more. I mean, not to say seniors don't, but I like to give seniors a discount. We can't afford a campaign or anything. I'm just hoping by raising our entrance fee that we can get money a little more quickly. Because we're running into the negative often here. It's not looking good on achieving our goal. And our park rating is still at 45%. Oh, now we're getting notifications that they're thirsty, but we have barely managed to stay above 0 at this point, so I don't know how we're going to afford to build anything. I think I might... We're not getting any specifics on this, but I think I might go ahead and raise the entrance fee just to try to get us ahead a little bit. I also was playing around with the colors. You can just click on things to change the color and customize, and lots of options. And I think we could even do that here. Yeah. So we can make these, you know, like yellow and blue. I mean, it already is blue, but yeah, something like that. So I love that too. And we are actually finally getting into the hundreds, which we had not done up until this point. So, and then we're suddenly down to negative. So I'm going to almost have to catch it at a point we're above in order to be able to get in a food stall. I think the food stall is going to be kind of essential for us to help with the income. I guess Jesse P was injured and nobody helped them. Hire more lifeguards to organize them better so they can take care of injured guests. I didn't even know we were hiring lifeguards. I suppose it makes sense. We do have a staff button. We have one lifeguard controlling this entire area. We have no janitor, no technicians. We can't honestly afford to hire anyone because we're already in the 0 range. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I overspent big time. Yeah, there's a few times we become really close to the 250, and nobody's complained about the price. So I'm just gonna go nuts with the price for a bit here and see if that will give us at least enough to cover one of these French fry stalls. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's get that in. Whew, okay. Now, monthly costs, it costs us 7. We can customize this as well. We can have a lot of fun with this. I'm going to make it look like ketchup and mustard if I can. I don't think I can control the... okay, let's make it yellow. Yeah, yellow makes people hungry. Okay, guests are hungry and having trouble. Yeah, well, we just now built something. Do we have an employee to actually work there? Sauna master, technician, I think those come with built-in employees, I guess. How do we actually hire somebody? Staff has the entire park assigned. Oh, hire a new lifeguard. Okay, we're gonna get you over here for now. And can we afford that? Not really. But I also do think, as much as I hate to do it, we need to hire someone. Okay, we've got a technician going, but I think we need a janitor, to be honest. Okay, because we want to keep things clean. Okay, next thing we need is a changing room. And that's going to be under, let's see, what are we under? Decorations? Oh, maybe essentials? Yeah, classic changing room is only 25. Oh, we can do that. Okay, we're gonna get you over here. Maybe we'll put one over here. And we'll put one... I'd like them kind of spread around, I guess. Is what my thought process was. We can put one over here. Oh, we've got an injured guest over here. Okay. Well, it's fun to see them taking care of them. Okay, so we have those rooms spread around. Oh, we can get, like, a locker room as well. So, little lockers by each of them would probably be nice. You know, someplace that guests can get rid of things. I'm overspending, but, you know, what's new? Okay, we're gonna keep you moving fast, though. Alright, attraction, open slide has broken down. Great. Okay. Oh, wait, it's open. Okay. I think someone fixed it already. Because it's back in... Yeah, there we go. Okay, guests are happier. Things are moving along. We are in the negative, but things are moving along. Our next goal is to get someplace for drinks and to lower this pool, because if this pool is more fun, I can hopefully charge more money for it. This one broke down now. Okay, what do we actually do about it? Can we actually get someone over here? Oh, we can actually refurbish when we need to. Okay. That's cool. Actually, I kind of like that. That it loses its value, basically, and that you need to fix things up to get things functioning again. Oh, I need to go to shops. Okay, it'll be another 250. Guests are complaining about the garbage problem in your park. Hire more janitors or organize them better. Yeah. We really can't afford another janitor, but I really think we need one. Okay, guests are having trouble finding a restroom. We have restrooms? I mean, that makes sense. Don't know how to build them, though. You know, trash cans might be a good idea throughout the area as well. We can put one there. Get some over here by this food. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one over here somewhere. And over here. Those are kind of cheap. Okay, oh, restrooms. Okay, simple restroom is only 50. I think if we put them near the changing rooms, that kind of makes some sense. Put one over here. Maybe I'll just put it here. Nobody really wants to look at a restroom, but I feel like, you know, keeping them near places. I think if I had not overspent money, I would be more focused on the aesthetics than I currently am, and would be trying to create little offshoot areas. Oh, we've got some injuries going on here. How many lifeguards do we have? Okay, they can't find a place to rest. Yeah, I'll get... Okay, I'm hiring another lifeguard. Okay, we're good. Ish. And I just drop you in the pool? There you go. Okay. So, we're going Zoya. Alright, Zoya. I need you to just keep busy. We need so much. Okay, seating areas. Alright. Ooh, these have more prestige. And they only cost 5 more. Okay, so we're going to get seating areas over here. And we're going to rotate these and we'll get some seating areas over here. Maybe it's fun to just watch people flinging themselves off of the things there. And we'll get you lined up over here. Excellent. We'll put a couple of picnic tables, maybe. Oh, that's a wall picnic table. We'll get a simple picnic table. We'll just line them up over here by the food area. I'm thinking eventually the fries will go there. Or the water. Drinks, whatever happens to be served there, will go over here on the other side of that trash can. So, 2 bathrooms and 2 places to eat right in the same area. That should be pretty convenient. Okay, let's add some wellness facilities. Open the research window and research the steam bath. I should probably pay attention to the things it's telling me to do, shouldn't I? Okay, research steam bath. Okay, so doesn't look like that costs us anything to research as far as I can tell, which is kind of nice. It's probably just a time thing. And we almost, oh, I was going to say we almost had the 250 to get that, but not quite. I gotta, like, stay right on the button so that I can get it as soon as it's available. I will say that I love the design of everything. It's so cute. The kind of rounded edges of everything, and it's a nice style, and I like this more simplified version of like a pool builder type thing. Some of us are not built for the very complicated park type management games that shall remain nameless. Just, you know, it's a little overwhelming for me sometimes. Am I alone in that? Checking on the research, for some reason it's paused. Why is the research paused? Oh, no funding. Low funding. There we go. So it does cost money. I was lying to myself. Alright, other than waiting for my money to build up enough for me to get the pool down to a depth where things can actually function as intended, I would say overall we have somehow managed to recover and are actually staying in the black, making a profit, have not gone to red for months. Now, we're probably not going to reach the goal, but I'm not too upset about that because I clearly overspent money right from the start. But all of that said, I am really enjoying this. Even when I kind of did some silly, stupid things, I was able to recover it a bit, and I know a bit more now of what to do if I were to play again, which I will definitely be doing. And as I just said, I really like that it's like a simplified version for those of us who don't want to go too deep into these management type games. I like to do the management, but I don't like to need a degree in management in order to play a game. You know, I like cozy games, not complicated games. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.